Happy Monday, everybody. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday weekend celebrating the 4th of July. Hope you got to see some amazing fireworks and that nobody set their house on fire. I hope you had a great time with friends and family and the all-American food and the whole 9 yards, and I just hope you guys had a great time. You're probably aware of the Georgia SB40 that was passed May 2026 regarding HOAs, the gnarly little things that everybody hates so much. It is a comprehensive change to the laws regarding HOA, and so we wanted to share a document. I'm going to put a little teaser here so you can see the guts of it, but it's too long for it to fit on here for you to have any chance of reading it. Anyway, we're going to post that in our socials and make sure that you get it. It is a flyer that Doug Dean put together with Schaefertz and Dean, and it gives great information about how this SB40 is going to change the landscape of HOA control in neighborhoods, which is going to be a tremendous relief to most people who live in HOAs and will limit their control with regard to fines, liens, foreclosures, and things like that. Have you ever thought about the cost of being hard to work with? The real estate community is super small, obviously. It's tons of people in it, but the more you do it, the more it shrinks, especially in certain areas. You tend to come across the same agents over and over, and some of those have great reputations and some of them not so much. So wanted to encourage you to be somebody that is easy to work with. And so some of that looks like answering your phones and reading the comments in MLS and not being rude and not ghosting other agents, giving people feedback, as I've mentioned before, and just being somebody that has a good high reputation in this industry for being somebody easy to work with. And that doesn't mean that you get rolled over. That doesn't mean that you are giving up anything on behalf of your client, but it does mean that you are somebody who is able to be in a conversation with another agent that goes pleasantly even when there are things going on in your deal. So wanted to encourage you to, again, rise up, be the people that are known as easy to work with agents, because I have had my fair share of folks who are very difficult as of late, and it just made me think that it's just not this difficult to be in a transaction with another person and offer some respect to people. And so I wanted to mention that just so that we are the people that are showing the respect and that we are the ones that are easy to work with, so we have a better reputation than others in the area. Just like reading the remarks in MLS can help answer a lot of your questions, not always, but sometimes, the contract can answer a lot of your questions as well. A lot of the broker questions that we're getting are related to earnest money or terminating contracts and things like that. And those items are spelled out very clearly in the purchase and sale contracts and the amendments and the exhibits that go along with that. So if you haven't done this in a while, I would highly encourage you to print out a copy of the purchase and sale agreement and read through it thoroughly. Not just the ones with blanks, but every little word on that contract. And a lot of the questions that come up can be answered just by reading that. And that's not to discourage you from asking questions from brokers or anything like that. It's just to help educate you and make sure that you are aware of the contract that you are working in. If you can believe it, we are halfway through the year. We have 178 days left in 2026, which means things are going to start moving fast and furious with all of the holidays and school starting and yada, yada, yada. I would encourage you to start reaching out to your sphere now. Reach out to people that you had been working with at the end of last year, beginning of the year, who maybe have gone silent. Try to nudge people awake, maybe do some new social media campaigns and create a new marketing strategy for yourself, or a new campaign rather, to drum up some business that will feed your fall and early winter pipeline. Now is a great time to start reaching out to people for coffee dates, lunch dates, drinks, and ask for those referrals. Ask for people for business. Don't be shy. You've got half the year to start building up your end of the year pipeline in early winter, and you will be thankful and grateful to yourself for doing the work now in the coming months. So I wish you guys a great week, and I hope that you have much success, and feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions.